Mm-hmm.
The ratings we had from magazine all around the world
Mm-hmm.
is for sure the best we ever had. Far, the reviews all around the world are between 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. When it's a low vote, it's 8.5 out of 10, and
Okay.
it already looks low because we are not used. For this moment, for what concerns the reviews, we are very happy about the reactions and the first posts on magazines, on website forums. It really looks people are really enthusiastic about this album. So it's a bit too early, but we have a good mood, we have good feelings about this album because we said since the very first that we are sure this is the best album we ever released, and it seems that the people who listen to this album so far are agreeing with what we said. Yeah. The concept is, if we talk about the story itself, it's a story. It's the story of a man who's eventually sick of the troubles we are all living, I think, around the world. It doesn't matter if I'm Italian or Peruvian. I think everywhere in the world in the moment is living a very bad, a very bad moment. Is having a bad life because the economy is in a very bad moment. There are no money, and I think everywhere around the world the politicians still continue smiling on TV and saying that everything is going to be good and that we don't have to worry. So I took inspiration from this. I was watching TV once. I saw one of our politicians in TV smiling and say, "Don't worry, everything's okay." And I said, I thought that if I could, I would definitely build a spaceship and I would leave Earth. Because I think the politicians screwed this world so much that it's not even worth anymore it's not even worth it trying to change this world. I think we cannot change this world anymore. It's the story of a man who's completely sick about this situation and decide to build a spaceship and to leave Earth together with all the other people on this planet who thinks the same. So this album is also about the inner part of our own soul. So the story itself is like an allegory of the search inside ourselves for the best we can have. I think that everybody surely answer you the same. I mean, the Latin American people are the best ones. The contact you get with the fans over there, it's magic. I played in Peru once. The crowd was so hot, so crazy that we still remember as one of the hottest shows we had, even if maybe we had some bigger show in terms of number. Latin America in general, it's definitely one of the hottest places where a band can dream to play. Of course, we hope there will be a chance for playing again, but you probably also know that South America is a complicated country where sometimes things are not that easy as you would like to. So our hopes are to make a new tour over there. We are working in order to make it be possible, and if there will be any chance, we will definitely put it in our priorities because we always enjoyed playing in South America. For me it's difficult to see. We released 7 studio albums, and I think with this it's a natural process, every album, trying to explore some new sound, some new style of production, even some new genres with some songs which can be sometimes more progressive or more aggressive or more melodic. This is something which a musician needs sometimes in order not to get bored,
Yes.
I know sometimes people or the fans, they like an album, they like a song, and they would like the band to play that song forever. But that would be impossible is to honestly play the music they like, trying to be honest with themselves and with the people who listen to the music they offer. That's what we are always been trying to do. This is very difficult for me to answer because honestly, I've been always put into the power metal scene. But when I think of power metal, I think of bands like Gamma Ray, Halloween, Guy, and I see them as very different bands from the music that we play. So I never know if I can consider Vision Divine as a complete power metal band. but anyway, as you said, power metal looks like, how could I say, it seems like parece como que la gente está aburrida. They often talk about power metal like something which is not okay, is not cool anymore. But still in the end there are bands like Gamma Ray, like Halloween, like Rhapsody, hopefully Vision Divine, other bands which whenever they release a new album there is still some interest and there is still a good reaction from the people. So I think in the end it's difficult to talk about a category like power metal is dead. I think in general heavy metal is never dead. Some kind of music maybe they need after some time to change, move, to improve, and hopefully that's what we are trying with our sound. I mean, if you compare the very first album with this last, I think you will notice the differences. We are working in order to arrange some tours as a so we are discussing about a tour in Europe and possibly another tour in South America, which would be very great.